As the debate opened, Congressman Gianforte said he's run a positive campaign and urged everyone to follow Ronald Reagan's 11th commandment, speak no ill of a fellow Republican. But neither he nor Mr. Fox would toe that line this Saturday. Fox said as governor he'd be a leader who would bring people together and win in November, unlike, he said, Mr. Gianforte.
Congressman, it's clear that you were social distancing long before the pandemic hit. You ducked debates and forums, refused interviews with the press, avoided open public meetings and tough questions, and instead used your considerable wealth to try to buy this election instead of earning those votes.
Gianforte called Fox's attacks shameful.
Let me just say, Mr. Fox's behavior is shameful. It's shameful because he's trying to manipulate and use false statements to manipulate voters.
The winner of the GOP primary takes on the Democratic nominee this fall, trying to become Montana's first Republican governor in 16 years. Olszewski mostly avoided the firing line, but said he's the best choice for Republican primary voters because he'll follow the state party platform.
I'm the only one that's going to fight for our constitutional water rights and oppose the CSKT compact, which our Republican platform says that we Republicans oppose. I'm also the only Republican that is willing to oppose and repeal Medicaid expansion.
All three candidates said they oppose a statewide sales tax, but want to reduce or revise Montana's property and income taxes. Olszewski said he'd turn to other sources of revenue to cut property taxes.
First, what we do is we take and we disconnect public education, K through 12, off of our property taxes, and we find another way to pay for them. And like Wyoming, I would like to pay for public education through our natural resources, royalties, taxes, and revenues.
Gianforte often talked up his business experience and previewed a business plan he says he's still working on.
It starts with a top-to-bottom regulatory review. It also will focus on slowing the growth of state government and use any surplus that results to reduce taxes across the board, property taxes, income taxes, business equipment taxes.
Fox called Gianforte's plan without substance and noted he already has a 15-point plan for economic recovery up on his website.
I'm a unifier. I bring people together, and we need that in a post-COVID-19 circumstance.
This is still a three-man race, but from the looks of this debate, Fox and Gianforte consider each other to be their main primary opponent. Starting next week, GOP primary voters will start sorting it all out and choosing who goes forward into the general election. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.